Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Um, how are you guys doing today? Today is Sunday. I think I mentioned it already. I'm not gonna do much. Today's my day off, and yesterday was my day off. I was trying to film this. Seriously, I literally only have like 3 friends. Not even. Do I? No, I only have like 2 good friends that I trust. Diana, shout out to Diana and Jasmine. If you guys are watching this. But yeah, I don't know why I'm getting ready. I'm just gonna, guys, I don't know, I kind of want to go shorter with my hair. Let me see. Let me try to go back. This is the size of my, the length, I guess, is that. But I want to cut it shorter, like probably up to like here. So right in the morning, and then like I was thinking about like me and my husband, like, and everything we've gone through and things like that. And I remember this one time I was 15. I'm 19 now, guys. So this was like, well, I think 4 years ago. And I was having a quinceañera, but I was getting my dress fitted. And then when we got there with all my what are they called, my, the people that were gonna participate in my quinceañera, what is it called, one of my friends that I was close to back then, I told her, I was like, oh my god, like I have a hickey, not in my neck, like on my boob. And my dress was like a tank top kind of type of way. And like obviously my mom was gonna come in to see how it fits me and stuff. So it was huge. I kid you not, it was like such a big hickey and stuff. And I was like so scared. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna tell my mom? Like, I'm scared. And then I was like, hey, just pretend that me and you were like I told her, I was like, let's pretend that like we were like playing around, and like I like squeezed your boobs and we were fighting or something like that. I told her. And that's what happened. So basically my mom was in there, and I was like so freaking scared. I was like, oh my god. Before she's seen it, I was like, mom, look what this person did. Like, we were playing around and she pinched me so hard, and look, and she just like looked at me. She's like, oh my god, like, and she believed me. I was so like, I was like, oh my god, thank you, Lord, for not getting me in trouble. But yeah, that was it. Like what you would do like for your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I remember this one time, like I would tell my parents. They don't know this to this day, so sorry guys. I did this for Luis. But yeah, this one time, well, a couple of times actually, I told my parents that I'd go sleep over at my friend's house. And mind you that my boyfriend lived like maybe like 3 streets down, so we didn't live far from each other. I think it was 2 or 3, I'm not sure. So we lived like so close to each other. And I told my parents like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sleep over my friend's house, she's gonna pick me up, and so whatever. And I was like so scared. I kept texting like my husband. I was like, oh my god, I'm scared, like, no, I can't do this, because I'm a good girl, guys, that like I never did anything wrong. I've always been like a good child. So I was like, oh my god, what if I get caught? I'm gonna get in so much trouble, like I can't do this. And then like later on I ended up still doing it. I told him, well, I guess she's here and stuff. So I went out. Like, I told him, yeah, she's around the corner. She didn't pick me up in the corner. But I was just gonna go walking to his house because it wasn't even that far. And, so yeah, that's what happened. I told him, oh yeah, she's here. I was like, bye, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow and this and that. And then, like, I was walking. It was already late. I was walking and, I see my uncle outside. He was doing something in his car. I was like, oh my god, he can't see me. Like, so like literally, like, I'm gonna say this in Spanish because like I don't know what che, like, in the cars. And I was like literally like walking like Like in the cars, I was like walking with my bag, and I was like, oh my god, sprinting, like making sure he didn't see me. And then at the corner, I literally like ran so he wouldn't see me, and he didn't. And yeah, I got to sleep over his house. Honestly, I don't even remember going back to the house. Like, what did I do? What did I say? Honestly, I don't remember what happened after that, but I did that a couple, like maybe like twice, I think. Sorry, mom and dad. It's crazy. I never thought that I would do something like that, but love is just love, and you do anything. So I did that. And got deported. I think it's been like 4 to 5 years already. But I'm gonna tell you guys the story of like what happened, because I know there's a lot of things going on, like with Trump and immigrants and just things like that, and it's so horrible. Like I can't even. It just like it hurts my heart because it's like I've been through it, so I can only imagine like what other like families are going through. Like it's sad. But so one day, I think it was more, so I was 16, I think, and like my boyfriend would come over every day, and my dad would take us around 6:30 to school. But because I had zero periods, I had to go earlier. He would take us, and this day I was getting ready. It was a normal day to me. And my mom calls me. She's like, "Oh, hey Nathy, like, can you pass me your dad?" So I went into my parents' room, and I passed the phone to my dad. I was like, "Oh, dad, my mom's calling you." So yeah, and then I go back in my room, like, start getting ready, whatever. And he's still talking to my mom, and whatever. He gives me my phone and whatever. And then every morning I would make my dad his coffee. Um, Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe I would do that. Don't even do it for myself, honestly. Yeah, I would make him his coffee, and then this certain day, like that specific day, he looked at me and he's like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And so he was sitting at the table. My boyfriend was sitting in the couch. I was making his coffee, and I was walking with the coffee towards him to my dad. And then my dad's like, um, "Look, I have to tell you something, but I don't want you to get worried or anything. I just want you to know that whatever happens, I want you to take care of your mom and your siblings." And at that time, I only had my brother and my sister. Um, and I was already getting worried because, like, when my dad talks to me about like real things, like I take it really like serious. I don't take it as a joke or anything. So I was getting really worried, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what's gonna happen or whatever? That's, you know, looking for me. So I don't know, whatever happens, everything's gonna be okay. I just want you to know that. I want you to take care of your siblings and your mom. Oh my god. I haven't talked about this in so long, and like just the whole situation that happened, it really did affect me. So it's just hard for me to talk about because it was a big change in my life. So go back to the story. So yeah, he told me that I was crying. I was like, "No, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on or anything. Like, tell me." He was like, "I don't know. I really don't know, but I just know that somebody's looking for me." Like, no, everything's gonna be okay. And then I went on my day. Like, I was still going to school. I was like, "No, everything's gonna be okay." Like, calls, so many text messages, and I was like, "What the heck? What's going on?" So I called my aunt because she had called me, and then I think, did she leave me a voicemail? Or no, I think I called her back, and then she's like, "Hey, like, I don't want you to worry, like, listen to what I'm telling you, but the they took your dad," which I think it was just turning to the light from the corner from my school, and they stopped them there, and they took my dad. And I just remember I was so, like, I was crying, like, during lunch. Like, I remember, like, I was crying, like, I was hugging my friends, and oh my god, it was just like a crazy day, honestly. I didn't want to be at school, so my aunt came to pick me up during lunch, and when I went home, my whole family was together. We were all like thinking of what we can do, like what lawyers we can get or what's gonna happen, and that day was like rough, so rough. And stopped her, and then the immigration was like asking my mom, oh, do you know this person, but like a different name. So they weren't asking for my dad directly, they were asking for like some random person. And my mom kind of caught on to it because she was like, no, I don't know this person, like. And so they were asking questions like, oh, who lives with you, or like, do you know this person, and things like that. My mom's like, no, I don't know this person. So my mom caught on, and she knew, obviously, that something was gonna happen. So that's why my mom called me. He moved to the F. I think he was there for like a year. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, so we would go to TJ to visit my dad most of the time, like every weekend. And he would like come down to TJ from the F, like mostly every weekend so we can see him. And then my mom decided that it would be best for us to move to Mexico. So we moved to Mexico for a year. We lived in Tecate, Baja California. We lived there for a year. It was it was a roller coaster, and maybe that's could be another story time. But yeah, we moved there for a year, and year was over. I told my mom, like, I want to go back to Oxnard. I want to finish my senior year with my boyfriend and my friends. Like, I want to, because they said that if I was doing good in school, that my mom would consider to move back here for a year. So yeah, I did good in school, and then I'm here. It's already gonna be a year, I think, or is it 2 years? Oh my, oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 years already since I graduated. Next year, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've lost track, but yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, I'm here. My mom, she recently moved back to Mexico with my dad, so that's where she's living right now. I'm married, so I'm here living with my husband in Oxnard. Oh, it's too close. So, look at my hair. Oh my god, I have to fix it. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Also, I don't think I showed you guys. I got a new tattoo. It says Duran, which was my maiden last name. That's my dad's last name. I decided to get, because I have something that represents my mom. I have her name. Let me show you. Yeah, it's like my PJs. Literally, I've had these like since I was like in 4th grade. But I have this. It's Lucy from Snoopy, and then it says her name on there. So I was like, it's only fair if I have something that represents my dad. So I said nothing better than to have his last name, because for us, he always makes like, oh, you're Duran, like type of thing. He makes our last name seem so like powerful. So yeah, I decided to get his name here, his last name here. And then, ew, ignore my hair, guys, but I got 2 more piercings on my ears. I'm planning to get another one up here soon when I go, because usually my dad does tattoos, if you guys don't know. So I go over there, not over there just to get tattoos, but when I go, like, I usually get a tattoo. And then in Mexico, I get my piercings over there because they're charged cheap, and I really like it because they're clean and it's good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. But yeah, I did like a simple look, not really doing anything, so I didn't really feel like doing much to my face. But I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you guys have any ideas for videos, or if you guys want to see any story times, then leave it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.